20 weirdest facts in the game every Roblox player. Number 1. Did you know that if you go to the top left and write 1000 and find player, this guy has one of the rarest names in Roblox, since he's only got 4 digits and no letters. That's crazy, only numbers. This player is very lucky. Number 2. Did you know that if you just come from spawn and go all the way to the 137th player, as we have here, this player now, this guy's name was, and I'm not even joking, the N-word. Literally the N-word. N-word with a hard R. And it's funny because he didn't actually get banned because of his username. He got banned because he spelled out his name letter by letter in the chat whilst playing Murder Mystery 2. Apparently everyone in his Murder Mystery 2 lobby quickly reported him. All those reports coming to Roblox gave Roblox no choice but to ban him. And somehow his name was accepted as a username by Roblox, which is very, very sus. I don't know how he was actually able to create an account with that name. And as of right now, the person that made this account's skin color is completely unknown. Let's hope it's not white. Number 3. Did you know, top left, G-R-E-G, Greg? Did you know that Greg was actually banned because of his name? And you might be thinking, what's wrong with his name? I mean, it's not like the last guy's username that started with an N. Roblox bans this guy because apparently you cannot create an account with your username that is your actual name, like in real life. And silly Greg, named Greg, decided to also create his account, naming it Greg, and thus Roblox banned it for that. I don't know how Roblox managed to find out that the owner of this Greg account is named Greg. I don't know how Roblox figured that out, to be honest. That's actually kind of suspicious. Roblox is a little bit sus. Number 4. Top left, AL Alpha Roblox, player 1915. Apparently, people are saying that this guy was the first alpha. Literally the first alpha on Roblox. As you can tell, his account is still active to this day, since you can see his avatar, a very funny avatar, if I do say so myself. However, I cannot fully guarantee that this guy was the first alpha named on Roblox, since the term alpha was a very used word in the early days of Roblox. But yeah, here we are, the first alpha. Number 6. If you write K-E-Y-A-N, Kayan, the 4332nd player, is one of the only accounts that has his actual name in it that isn't banned. Like, there's no numbers or anything. It's like his actual name. And somehow this account is still active to this day, as you can see his avatar. I don't know how Kayan got to get away with it, and poor Greg, on the other hand, didn't get away with it. You're very lucky man, Kayan. He has a 5-letter name with absolutely no numbers, making his username one of the rarest usernames on Roblox. Number 6. Did you know that Chris Tyson, yes, the guy that's in Mr. Beast's videos, or used to be in Mr. Beast's video, his first Roblox account was named Tyson959, as we have here. His account was made in the top 100,000, making his account honestly very rare. But yeah, this is his avatar. That guy, Chris Tyson, this is his account. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk away. Number 7. Did you know that the 121st player, apparently this guy donated £15,000 to charity, which is incredible. But he got banned for deciding to go to popular games, which back in the days would be like Murder Mystery, etc., and decided to spam in the chat, donate now, just a bunch of donate now in chat, and Roblox had no choice to ban him. Number 8. Did you know PTR, fine player, player 203, this very fine innocent young man was banned. Yes, this not very innocent fine young man was banned for being a professional chat spammer in Roblox. He had 2 computers and his brother's laptop, so 3 computers, all spamming in chat of famous games back in the early days of Roblox. Those computers were just programmed to spam random things in chat, and those computers were running for 2 months straight, because again, back in the early days of Roblox's spam detector just wasn't very good, and they somehow just wasn't picked up by the system, so they never got banned for spamming until eventually everyone started reporting player PTR. However, However, I'm not too sure why he's still active to this day. Like, his name isn't unknown erased like that guy or that guy. So I don't know how he's unbanned, to be honest, but okay. Alright, mate, we're watching you. Number 9. Did you know, if we go back to Greg, this guy again, did you know that this player actually was one of the first accounts to not be made by David Baszucki himself? And if you didn't already know, David Baszucki is Roblox. Like he just is Roblox. He is the CEO of Roblox. And David Baszucki did not make this account. However, that doesn't mean that it was made by just a random player, because at this point Roblox was not released to the public just yet. So it was probably one of his admins or workers or even a friend. Very interesting. Number 10. Did you know the player Test, player number 17, did you know that this guy was made by Roblox for the sole purpose of testing Roblox games? Yes, Roblox made this account just to make sure that the multiplayer function was working, for testing the game layouts, and just the game creation system, which is Roblox Studio. So every time Roblox made a game on Roblox Studio, he would use this account to make sure that all of these systems were working. So he was used as a dummy. Obviously, he's not banned or anything because he was made by Roblox himself. That guy. Yeah, that guy. But it's a bit weird how Roblox didn't exactly give him any clothes. I mean, you could have at least given him some clothes. Okay. Number 11. Did you know the player Ween is Boy, fine player, this player was the first player to join a game 50 times. Yes, Ween is Boy was the first player to join the same game 50 times. And you might be thinking 50 times isn't that much, but you have to understand that this guy was a top 3000th player. So that means at this point Roblox wasn't as famous as it is now. So joining a game 50 times is a lot of times. So he was also basically the first Roblox bang out, you Roblox sweat. Number 12. Loduha. Did you know that this player is clearly the 23rd player, which is amazing? But did you know that out of the first 100 players, he is one of only 25 accounts that are still standing, since he clearly isn't banned? Number 13. Did you know, if we go back to Loduha, did you know that this guy was the first person to get PG'd in Roblox? And if you don't know what PG'd means, it stands for password guessed, which is quite self-explanatory. A hacker managed to get into Loduha's account by literally just guessing his password. It was easier to get PG'd back then, since passwords back then didn't need capital letters or like a certain number of characters. But nowadays, when you want to make a Roblox account, you need like pretty much everything. So he got password guessed quite easily, whereas today it's a lot harder to get PG'd. Poor Loduha. I don't understand how he's still active to this day though. I think he got his account back. You can obviously see his avatar. Number 14. MLIOCUS1. This guy, did you know, this guy Miliokus1 was the first player to be on a leaderboard in a game. He was the first person to achieve something in a Roblox game. It's unknown to what game he managed to get onto the leaderboard on, but it could have been something like maybe getting the most kills in a game, for example, or the most wins, something like that. Very good job, Miliokus.